sitting at home, you're all alone. You're trying to find out what to watch on your phone. It's Nateballs, little funny bone.
Hey everybody, it's
Yeah.
Nateball Y'all.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Everybody knows what time it is. JOKERJOKERtv, how y'all doing? It's Nateballs, little funny bone. Yeah. So we got us a lovely springish summer day here in Athens, Georgia. We've been having a little bit of rain, but we're definitely starting to get into those humid, sweaty balls situations, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm having to get new underwear. We're going all cotton. You know what I'm saying? And I've been recommended hemp. Isn't that right? Some hemp undies? Hemp drawers, man. That makes me happy, man. Some cannabis. You know, in an emergency, smoke your drawers. You know what I mean? But if this is your first time watching, or if you've been here before, you know what the purpose of this is. It's to talk about me, Nateball Y'all, and everything I've got going on. And what I've got going on is trying to catch up on some sleep, getting in some shows. Oh, I went to a hilarious rap show Sunday night. This rapper named Prof, y'all, if you've never heard of him, I don't promote other people like this, but he's hilarious. It's like going to a comedy rap show. He's a really good rapper, but his lyrics are really funny. They're really relative about life. And then he just performs. He does so much stuff with his mannerisms, makes little jokes between his songs. It was one of the funnest shows I've been to in a long time, especially for like a first show. A lot of times I might be a little more skeptical or whatnot. But anyway, that's what I've got going right there. But so what I've got coming up, though, y'all, is pretty damn cool. Dain, if you got that graphic we can pull up. I just found out about this. I knew I was going to be on the show, but I wasn't 100% knowledgeable that I was going to be like headlining this show, so I'm pretty damn super duper excited about it. Boom. Upstairs bar tomorrow night starting at 8 o'clock. We got a lineup of a few local comedians that are super hilarious, been working a lot. Kyle Butler here has been doing a lot of stuff around town in Atlanta, coming down here to give us some jokes. And then hosted by our good friend from the Classic City Creeps, Levi Crumley, one of the guests on Funny Bones back in the day. But yeah, man, it's going to be a fun time. It's graduation weekend. We're giving big props to all the kids that are graduating here. Good luck with the rest of your lives. I hope it goes great. I hope you know exactly what you're going to do. I salute you. I'm still trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? So if you're doing that, that's awesome. But we're hoping to have a good night, man. Friday night, 8 o'clock, over above the Euro Rap, right down the main spot. We're gonna be having some fun at the upstairs bar. So that's me headlining. I'll be going up there until I run out of material or I fall over from just fatigue. You know what I'm saying? So come down and see something. It should be a lot of fun. That's what I've got going on for the weekend. And then, that's Nateball Y'all for right now. We're doing these funny bones. We've got some big stuff coming up. Looking forward to, like they were talking about, this next Friday night. We got one more week to go. But I'm looking forward to the show at Cine, Negative Land. We're going to have the whole JOKERJOKERtv squad out for that. That's May 17th. What is that? What time does that start? 8 o'clock? 9 o'clock? All right. Now, ironically, I do have a comedy show earlier that night. Oh, well, I hope not. I hope not too early. I've got to do a set around 8:30, and then I'm going to haul ass right back, and I'll be at Cine for the night for that show. I'm looking forward to that. But we're going to have next week to promote that. One of the fun things we like to do here on Funny Bone is mix it up a little bit, right? We like to bring in what I like to call the sexy word of the week. Bring it on in here, Dain. Get it close. Get these eyebrows, man. These things, oh man, I have some lovely little caterpillars on the top of my face. Boop, 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 boop. Anyway, if you're hanging out with your friend, you're by yourself, you're with your favorite inanimate object, but you're having sexy times, sometimes you need to mix it up. You know, maybe add a new word or phrase to the situation. And so this one is, for the week, delectable. Delectable. You know, you're like, hey, baby, them earlobes look delectable. You know what I mean? Like, baby, did you bring a ham sandwich to bed? That would have been delectable. Because if you could combine the two, you know what I mean? But yeah, try that one out, man. And then, maybe if you're in a weird situation, too, this is what I was thinking we could start doing, too, with a sexy word. Maybe you could try throwing a sexy word in a normal situation. So like maybe you're at the guys getting an oil change. The guy's going to be like, you're going to need 7 quarts. It's going to cost $96. You're like, yes, sir, that'd be delectable. Do you take cash or charge? You might not be allowed back to get the oil change there. It's all about where you use it, guys. Anyway, sexy word of the day. I hope it's awesome. Oh, man, I'm in like 3Ds and Technicolor and Tricolor. And I like the pizza. So I was thinking of this joke about how I got to get a new cell phone, y'all, and I fucking hate it. And I'm thinking the next time I'm going to do that, I was going to take just a wee little bit of mushrooms. But then I had like a little thought about what might happen in this situation. So I'll get back to you. But long story short, either I'm going to get a new phone or I'm not going to be allowed within 100 feet of an AT&T store and authorized retailer. And if you don't pay attention or see, they are every fucking where. So I'm going to have a map on my Verizon phone that'll ding whenever I'm too close to an AT&T store. But if not, I mean, I just think maybe mushrooms will make the situation better, you know. So, and then the other part of Athens for the Funnybone show is talking about all the comedy that's going on here in Athens. When I first started doing jokes, the end of 2015, the beginning of 2016, there's only like a couple of shows a weekend, maybe like 5 or 6 a month tops. It was really hard. There wasn't a lot of folks doing it, so it's really cool to fast forward to 2024, and we've got tons of shows. So one of the things I like to talk about is what we've got going on for the weekend here in Athens. What you got to do is go over here to athenscomedy.com. They've got a weekly schedule, y'all. You can check these guys out on Instagram. You can check them out on Facebook, and you can just go to athenscomedy.com, right? And, dude, I hand drew this. The guy told me, he's like, that is really good. I was like, yeah, I feel really good because my artistic level is stopped around 7th grade. So this is advanced for me, guys. Ta-da. Tell me what you think about my art. You know what I'm saying? And if you didn't know, that's lightning bolts coming out of a tower. Woo! AthensComedy.com. It's run by our good friend Owen Hunt. He keeps everything up to date. And what we've got going on for this weekend, starting tonight through Monday, is 6 shows, y'all. So Thursday night, we've got open mic at the local. The one that we always had at the Cellar, it's actually done for the season. It's not going to be back till August. I know. That's why I was really psyched to get the host the show last week. Actually, I didn't tell you. It went really well. All the other comedians were great. But most importantly, I was terrific. So just so you were wondering, I did great. I did. It was so good. I can't help it. Not to toot my own horn, but toot, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so those Thursday nights, we've got open mic at the local. This is still every Thursday night. Starts at 9 p.m. It's free, and this is an all types open mic, music, poetry, spoken word, comedy, anything. Is a safe space. If you want to try something out, go up there. Grab you a coffee. They got an all-you-can-eat cereal bar, which is very dangerous for me, bro. If you got cinnamon toast crunch on tap, dog, then it's over, man. I'm going to be pooping straight cinnamon for days. Anyway, at least it smells nice. So Thursday, boom, open mic at the local. On Fridays, we've got 2 options, guys. So we got the Flying Squid Comedy Friday. They have a show every Friday at the workshop. It's always a lot of fun. It's improv. That's an 8 p.m. show. That's an $8 ticket. But most importantly, like we already showed, you got that flyer, Dain? Go ahead and put it up there again, because I mean, why not? Let's get the use out of that thing, man. So stand-up comedy at the Upstairs Bar over above Euro Rap Friday night, starting at 8 p.m. $7 ticket. Yours truly. Boo, did you see that? I didn't know if y'all saw it the first time, so I was going to put it out there again, because why the hell not? I mean, it's only valid for another, like, 24 hours. So, boom, stand-up comedy at the Upstairs Bar, 8 p.m. Headliner, who was that? Up Nateball Y'all. Come and see me, y'all. I got some jokes. I got some stuff to talk about. I might even juggle some balls. And I promise, free cucumbers. Promise. You know me. I come ready. I'm a Eagle Scout. Be prepared with cucumbers. All right, so that's Friday night, guys. We got 2 options. Get out and have some fun. Saturday, we're chilling out because we've got graduation. The town's going to be flooded with all kinds of stuff. If you want some barbecue, get over to Saul's house because my main man's going to be cooking it. Dr. Sparkles, we see you, boy. Thank you for that brisket, baby. All right, but coming back on Sunday, open mics at My Kai Kava Lounge. This is one of my favorites, guys. It's 6 o'clock. It's totally free, and this is a true good safe space. It's just just dedicated to comedy. And what you can do is you can come up and you can try a set. We've got folks that come from Atlanta. We got local Athens folks trying out new material, working on stuff. We got people doing their first times, and it's awesome. It's a lot of fun. It's a very supportive, nurturing atmosphere. If you want to try jokes for the first time, come over to Mike High Open Mic on Sundays. It's a really cool place. Everybody's either another comedian, friends, artists. If they're hanging out there, they're really cool people. They're very supportive of anybody giving it a go. And coming up on Monday, then we've got stand-up comedy back at the Upstairs bar hosted by Levi Crumley. That's at 8 p.m. And then every Monday night is the Sake Bomb open mic at Cozy Bar. This starts at 9. It's one of those, it's a free show. It's also a true show up and go up. If you get there in time and you get on the list, you'll get some minutes. And this is a goofy show, y'all. We start talking about some goofy stuff. We don't record these shows. It is truly a freedom of speech type of situation. I like it. I think everybody gets a little loopy. I don't know. I think they're sneaking in a little bit of nitrous through the ventilation, but it's a good time. That's Cozy Bar. So, guys, that's 6 shows through the weekend for Athens Comedy. If you want to get out and see some improv or see some stand-up, there are lots of options. Check all that out at athenscomedy.com. And then while you're doing that, break your phone out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because guess who is also on the interwebs? It's Nateball Y'all. Look at this. God, it's a beautiful sign, man. Goodness gracious, dude. Looks like is that a Monet? Is that a Monette? You know what I'm saying? It's Nateball Y'all, guys. I'm on the Instagrams. I'm on the Facebooks. Give me a look. See, I try to keep up to date with shit. I try to let you know what I'm doing the best I can. So usually I have a guest this week. The guest this week got rained out due to the weather, unfortunately. But boo, it's A-okay. Shit happens. So what we're going to do again this week is we're going to talk about some fucking current events.
Yeah.
Can you add a sound effect to that? Can you say? Can you go like current events? I like it. I love the alternative person of me too. I feel like I could beat my own ass for sure. That's actually the point of life. We are only struggling against our other half. Anyway, so here's some interesting current events I checked out, y'all, and they're quite funny. First one, an Australian woman allegedly killed her entire ex-husband's family with poisonous mushroom dinner. Okay, and I was going to think, I was like, how does that happen? But I like mushrooms, man. And if you sneak them in some shit, I'm going to be chowing down. How many is too many? But then I was also thinking, if you have a little bit of a mushroom tolerance, that might just be a wild fucking ride. You're like, and they're like, why are you not dead, Nate? I was like, that is delicious. I'm like licking my bowl. I was like, you got any more of that? The bitch is like, you should be totally dead. I'm like, no, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, back in the day when the poison people would taste their own poison, that way they could be cool. Yeah, we good. You know what I'm saying? Seconds on the mushrooms. Look at my shirt, y'all. Just saying. La, 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 la. We eating fucking shrooms. Anyway, that's the first thing. Now, this is another one that's pretty interesting. So this family's dad, he was on a business trip in Cuba, had a heart attack, died, right? He's from Canada. His family had to get his body shipped back. When they got the body back, y'all, it was the wrong person. From Cuba all the way to Canada, not only was it the wrong person, from what I read, it was a completely wrong gender. They were expecting their deceased father, and an elderly old lady showed up. So who knows what he was doing in Cuba, because I heard they like to party. Who knows? Maybe it was the right person. But like, Dad? He's like, no. They call me Granny down in Cuba. Awesome. Now, this one is interesting, too. This is the last one. All right. So there's a Florida woman who said that she's trying to get pregnant for her 4th child, but so that she could breastfeed her child and also her husband, right? So here's the point. Supposedly, they were getting a little stale in their marriage after their 2nd kid. So when she was having her third kid, for some reason, the husband decided he was going to start breastfeeding too. And supposedly it brought them so much closer that they bonded over this that it brought them a lot better into their relationship and their marriage. Wow. So once again, the husband got very depressed because about 2 weeks after the son stopped breastfeeding, her milk dried up and then the relationship suffered. So now they're going to have their fourth kid, right? I'm like, love is a fucking crazy thing. That's the point of that story. But, I mean, they seem very happy. There's a whole interview. You can watch it. I watched it. And, I mean, it's just like, you know, I don't know. Who's to say? You know what I'm saying? Some people take therapy. Others just drink breast milk. You know, so those are current events. Maybe you didn't know, and if you did, you're fucking weird, and I like it. All right, guys, that is pretty much all we got going on Nateballs Funny Bone. Oh no, actually, let me get back. I got one more thing. Ooh, the whole part where we say politely asking for your money. Yes. So y'all know what's the time. It takes money to do shit, y'all. It takes money to do anything. I farted. I got a bill for 12 cents. I don't even know, but they said they'd turn it over to a credit bureau. So I sent them 5 nickels and said, fuck you. Here's a couple extra cents for the next one. You know what I'm saying? But I've been trying to keep them quiet since then, y'all, because I can't afford these taxes. Anyway, speaking of which, around here at JOKERJOKErtv, we got the lights on. We got the cameras. We got the crew. We got the host. We got the hot dogs, y'all. We got to pay for the hot dogs. So there's some ways that you can help us out if you're feeling so inclined. First off, you go to JOKERJOKErtv.com. Over there, we've got options for donations. Any amount that you might be willing to help us out with, we would be graciously appreciative. It does go a very long way, guys. We do not splurge around here. We definitely put forth, and we make a budget. When they say shoestring budgets, these shoes don't even have strings. You know what I'm saying? But we still walking up on 4 straight years in like a couple of weeks, right? We just did a 200th episode, so we're keeping it going. So donations. Also, if you've got a product, you got a show coming up, you got a store, something you want to advertise, we can sell ad space, guys. You can actually hit us up over at JOKERJOKErtv.com, and you can email us and say, hey, I've got this thing I'd like to talk about, maybe making a commercial, or just maybe you want us to run a flyer. Maybe you want to run something that you've already made, put it up here for a couple of seconds. We are willing to negotiate rates. We're doing some low things. Buy 2, get them for the same price as if you bought 1 at a time. All that kind of stuff, guys. But hit us up, man. We can help you promote. You can put them on the shows every week. We're doing these things. And then last but not least, we got merchandise, y'all. We got shirts. We got other stuff. We got things with Nateballs hot dog eating and contests. We got this really super dope Nateballs Lil Funnybone shirt that was just made a couple of weeks ago. There's all kind of kick-ass. Oh, dude, look at it. See? I had to go. I went to the sauna for fucking 3 straight days to get for this picture. But y'all, I was feeling lean that day, feeling real good. Had the hair. We had the whole hair and makeup team, and you know they can do a lot with makeup. You know what I'm saying? See, they can hide these things right here and make it look beautiful. But this shirt is so sick, y'all. The Nateballs Lil Funnybone shirt. You can grab all this stuff, and any kind of merchandise helps to promote the show when you wear it. Maybe people ask you. Maybe they come and look at the show. But also, we do get a little bit of support through selling products, y'all. You can get the T-shirts in any different colors. So those are the ways that you can help us out. Now, if you can, that's JOKERJOKErtv. Give us your money. We can use it. I need some more hot dogs. Guys, this is the end of the show. And I like to do what I call an outro. But I'm going to have my special guest hop in here and just sing a song with me real quick. All right? Now, who's this? It's Brian Perez. All right, so I was thinking Sublime, but Brian said he didn't really know some Sublime songs, right?
Something Santeria.
I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. I had $1 million, but I spent it all.
You're sitting at home, you're all alone. You're trying to find out what to watch on your phone. It's Nateballs.
You can still see us on the little TV. I love you.
Yeah.
Fun.
Fuck yeah. Great
All
job.
right, man. Thank you.
That was great. I already know what I'm going to cut for the reels and everything.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's some good shit there, man.
Yeah, I thought I had some interesting current event stories. Like, there were a couple other stupid ones, but I was like, this is like the breast.